Hi everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Sandakphu Trek series. I hope you enjoyed the part 1 and let's begin with day 2 from Manibhanjan. We are going to start our trek. It's a big day.
So we have started the trek at 8 o'clock and super pumped up but very tensed as well. So keep watching.
The first stop for the day was Singalila Tourist Center, where we took our permits through the Thrilophilia guide Vikram Bhaiya, who just made us sign and do the formalities. And here is some trivia, some know-how about the mountains of Singalila. All the mountain ranges which you can see from Sandakphu is all mentioned here. If you want to know more, you can spend some time and visit. And let me now introduce you to my squad. This is Vikram Bhaiya, our very own guide from Thrilophilia. These are my two friends Dhanupriya and Kavi, and he is Amit. All four of us along with Vikram Bhaiya did this trek and it was an awesome experience, and you are going to see that in the forthcoming episodes. Keep watching. We have just started our trek and it's going to be super exciting because it is real, unfiltered and true experience of a trekker.
This side. Oh, this side. Say hi.
Hi. So we have already completed, it's 9:20 and we have completed 2200 steps. Going strong, but we have to go stronger.
Our guide told us that from Manibhanjan to Chitre 2 kilometers is the toughest part of the trek, and if you cross it, you have won your game. If you have a fit body and a great mind which you can control, trekking is not difficult.
This is a border pillar. This side, India. That side, Nepal. This side, no man's land.
You will find these benches, take a small break, take a water break, sit, relax for 5 minutes and then keep going.
But do not litter.
Trekking is for the people who love surprises because every step you see something new which you haven't seen.
Yellow means sun, green means nature, white means peace भी बोलता है, water भी बोलता है.
पता ही नहीं था आज तक. From here, Chitra is 1 kilometers and we have a motivation, that monastery.
You have to maintain silence.
Guys, let me tell you that Thrilophilia does not take a test if you are physically fit to do a trek or not. So please be careful before you choose a trek, and you might suffer like some of my teammates did suffer with puking and everything, but we took care of them and we finally sailed through. And inside this gumpa we found this amazing wall, which is the wish wall, where you can wish by balancing these small stones, and we wished for snowfall and we got in from there. Look at that monastery top, and this is the main gumpa where we did not enter. We took some photographs. Thanks to Dhanu for this beautiful Polaroid picture. And inside here is the chamber where the monks sit and pray, and only one person goes to them and gives them food, and rest of no one else is allowed inside. And there is the hostel where they stay and sleep during the night. The rest of the time they meditate. And look at this moss wall. I have never seen this orange red color moss, and I was so thrilled to see this. And finally we have reached the top of the gumpa, and this is the place. I did not want to leave this place, guys. If you have seen my latest reel, you would know on Instagram. I love it. It's beautiful.
It's a vibe. Hello.
Though we were trekking, but we were still feeling very cold, and Vikram Bhaiya suggested this amazing homeborn cafe called the Hawk's Nest, and it was so beautiful inside. I have just seen them in movies and stuff, and I was inside this place and I did not want to come back yet again because it was so beautiful. Amazing seating, beautiful ambience, amazing view from them, and we enjoyed our red black tea and had some prasad from there, and we quickly grabbed something to eat and clicked some pictures as usual, and then we started again. And look at this route. Don't you want to walk in this beautiful scenery around? I was super happy. While I'm narrating this to you, you must have noticed that how happy I am to narrate it, because it was a beautiful experience. It was 12 noon and we had taken some 5,000 steps and we were still going strong, but it is always recommended to take small breaks. But with this view, oh my god, I was not complaining. Look at the terrain.
So we saw lots and lots of cow dung in the trail, and that's our culprit there. Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's 12:30 and we have completed 6786 steps. This is not the usual 6786 steps which I take in the city. These are different. These are trekking steps. These are tedious, but they are memorable. Let's make more memories while we ascend and reach our lunch point at
Meghma.
Meghma. Let's do this.
Meghma means in the clouds.
Those are the rhododendrons which are yet to bloom. They are about to bloom in the month of April. Break time.
We were also carrying a insulated flask, which is recommended whenever you go for mountain trekking. You should carry a water bottle which is warm, for warm water, and a regular water bottle also. So we were carrying black coffee in this, and we were stopping by, clicking some pictures, making memories, milestoning, naming it, because this is what's important.
3 kilometers to Meghma, and now we have to take a shortcut because it's 1:40 and we are slightly late. We want to catch up, that is why the shortcut.
So what is the best part when you trek with your team? You motivate each other. If you are going slow, if you are running late, you are there to motivate each other, and that's so much fun. I can't even begin to express. We found this group which were having fun on the road. We clicked them, we danced with them, we had a gala time, and now we were reaching towards our lunch spot, which is Hilltop Tea Stall. And the uncle over here who served us, thank you so much uncle, if you are ever watching this video. After doing our lunch and being completely full and satisfied, we again started from Meghma to Tumling, which was just 2 kilometers. But it was difficult because it was getting super cold. Meghma meaning in the clouds, that means you can see all foggy and zero visibility, but the view was to die for. I mean, I just can't explain how beautiful it was, because my camera is doing no justice to what I saw there. And over there is a goal post where people play footballs, this amazing haunted looking house made of stones, but someone definitely stays here inside. And the scenery was breathtaking. I mean, this is what we were meant to see, and we had really struggled and worked really hard to reach this point, and we were very close to our final stop of the day and our night stay in Tumling. And this place and the walk from here was also difficult because you can see the terrain, it is quite a rugged one, but still we managed and we had a good time. I mean, the end of the trek was very difficult, but yet we managed and we reached here at the Satkar Lodge, and this is our lodge. It was beautiful, it was huge, and these are dormitory rooms, but we were staying here couple we were staying, and bathroom was squeaky clean, beds were squeaky clean, and we did 18,000 steps. This one here you see is a thermometer which takes the temperature of that time. It was 4 degrees, and now we were going to have our snacks and tea because we really needed those, and we had a great time, all 4 of us. And on the right side there was a very big group from Trek the Himalayas. We were camping, we were campfiring, we were having soup, and then Bhaiya came and checked our oxygen levels because it tends to drop when you are trekking. And here Amit is having fun with the cat, but he's a dog lover. And we sat and had our dinner, and that's it. And look what we are in store for episode 3. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.